What up,
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
The Str8 Shooting podcast is back in the motherfucking building.
What up?
And as we do each and every week, I am DR motherfucking E.
John Q and this bitch once again.
It's your girl Keys.
And we got a special guest in the building. My man Eddie Coppola Kane.
What up, though, Ed?
Yes, sir. What up, though? What up, though?
And those of you who don't know who that is, you should know. He's an actor from the D. He's hot right now. He's been in all the Detroit films. He's been in all the First Ladies. If you saw that 1, 2, and 3, you got the new film just came out too, right? Paper Heart.
Paper Heart.
Yeah,
All right, Paper Heart. All right.
So what we gonna hop into an interview with him in a little bit, but right now we gonna start it off how we always do each and every week. Talk about our weekend, and then we all move on a little further than that. So, Q, how your weekend, Papa?
Absolutely shitty. Like, just been taking it easy, man. I came down with a little bit of something, but as you see, I'm here. So, hey, I'm either motherfucking great or I'm fucking Superman. So I'm still up in this bitch.
Right.
How about that? You know what I'm saying?
So you were sick all weekend?
Yeah, since like Friday. Like Friday for a couple of days.
And he
or
looked
whatever.
fucked
You know
up
what I'm saying?
Sunday when he kept trying to angle himself, trying to convince
You know
us.
what?
He like,
man,
I'm straight.
The hell with
Like,
y'all.
nigga, you still look
I ain't
sick.
had my hair cut. I was chewing on a damn peppermint thing. She like, your mouth and shit is all swole. I'm like, man, I'm eating
Your
on some
face was
shit.
swole.
You know what? The hell with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't do too much of nothing and whatever. Just took it easy and drunk a bunch of liquids and ate and all that and shit like that. And,
What you
hey, it wasn't no damn COVID shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything and shit everything ain't COVID.
Yeah, you know they gonna tell you it is anyway.
You know, the funny...
Everything COVID.
But look. Well, the funny thing is and shit, guess who decided to show the fuck up after about 2 years?
Who?
The fucking flu. Like, what the fuck? Like, where he been in another country and shit, fucking with hoes and shit? Like, oh, well, shit. You know,
I'm gonna make my way back into the U.S.
You know what I'm saying?
About the flu no more since COVID hit.
Exactly.
You know.
No, you hear nothing else about it.
But yeah, no, I ain't do too much nothing, like I said, and shit. Just rested a lot and shit and watched a lot of TV and shit and just chilled out and shit. You know.
All right.
What about you, Keys?
Oh, I don't think I did pretty much of anything this weekend. I mean, I went to the funeral. My kid's grandmother passed away, so her funeral was this weekend.
Okay.
But I was just pretty much.
When you at a Christmas party or something?
I did. I was wondering. I did something. See, I lied.
Man, old ass.
Post like 1,000 pictures.
Yeah,
old
I did.
ass.
Shout out to my girl T.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She had a Christmas party. I forgot I did do that. I went to a Christmas party and then I went to another party after that. I forgot all about that.
Okay. What about you, Dre?
Man, I'm old. I don't even remember what the fuck I did.
Man, old ass.
See,
Man,
I
what the
couldn't
hell is wrong
remember
with y'all?
What the fuck did I do Saturday, man?
Man.
Damn, dog. I really don't remember. All bullshit
That's
aside.
fucked up,
It is
man.
fucked
I couldn't
up.
remember that I went out Saturday.
God damn. Something wrong with y'all.
I don't think I really did shit, though. Saturday, I ain't do too much of shit. I was chilling. Sunday, I ain't really do shit. I ain't really do nothing this weekend. Mostly at the house.
Okay.
I got out, did a couple things, but I ain't really do too much shit.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
What about you, Kane?
Man, I was working all weekend.
All right.
I puff and paint parties all weekend.
Yeah, we gonna get into that too. So let people know,
all right.
You do that too. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we gotta give a shout out to Red, man.
Yeah, shout out to my baby Red.
What up, though, Red?
Red ass, I don't know what's going on with him. He said he was sick.
Yeah.
He used the sick day today, so he ain't make it in this bitch.
I think he that brown cave or whatever caught up to his ass.
Yeah,
that's all.
Shut up. Y'all not
You know what I'm saying?
But so we gonna get into our sponsors right quick, and then we'll get into we got a call already? Oh no.
Oh, that's my phone.
Oh, that's okay.
You said shit. He calling. No.
Right. So
man,
if you just throw that boy on silent for me.
Yeah, I got you.
Our sponsors. So each and every week, you know how we do. Our sponsors is brought. Str8 Shooting podcast is brought to you by Str8 Fashion. We will be opening tomorrow. We're open tomorrow. That's not the official grand opening, but we will be open tomorrow. So if y'all want to come down, get y'all something for your man, your woman, and anybody for Christmas. We got a couple specials going on. It's 3031 West Grand Boulevard, Suite 180. Come check us out. We'll be open every day until Christmas Eve. from 10 to 6.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
And we also sponsored by
Gem Animal Muscle Gang, and also John Q Music. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook under those same titles. And also, if you're looking for some workout gear, hoodies, joggers, shirts, etc., you can always go to www.gamg.shop. It's official, so check me out. You know what I'm saying? See if you like anything on the page, and hey, order something. You know what I'm saying? Support. You know what I mean?
right.
There you are.
this nasty motherfucker Doc in the back that sneezed all on Darren head.
Man, you nasty bastard.
Hey, you know how when a mama get ready to hit you in the back of the head, you do like
Man.
that's all you see there.
Oh, hell no.
Motherfucker
Man.
spreading germs around this bitch, all that nasty ass he be eating and
Nigga
shit.
headstand.
Nasty motherfucker.
Man, you terrible.
Hey, so look, we gonna touch on something like the craziest shit ever, man. If y'all, what we about to tell y'all, if y'all don't know about
Goddamn Dr.
it,
Ruckus.
but this is
Don't start. Don't start.
This nigga,
Please
man.
don't start.
so we about to touch on real quick some crazy unbelievable shit, but
Yeah,
for real.
go ahead.
So if y'all don't know, it's a village over in India, not
Yes.
too far from Mumbai,
Mumbai.
and so basically we just gonna say it's animal beef.
It's
So
animal
this-
beef.
It is animal.
Who the fuck is beefing, dog?
You been reading about that
That's-
shit?
That's crazy.
Crazy. So for y'all who don't
So who
know,
the fuck is beefing, dog?
So this who beefing. So it was a pack of rabid dogs killed the baby monkey.
Oh shit.
And so they killed the baby monkey. The monkeys declare all-out war
They
on
did. Like,
every
for real, for
dog
real.
in sight.
Like seriously, he not
They-
lying.
Yeah, they
Man.
literally has killed every dog in that village.
250 dogs have been killed so far. But tell them how they killing them, Jay.
They was grabbing the motherfuckers up, going to the top of mountains and buildings and throwing their ass off.
Killing it. That's crazy, dog.
And ain't
Straight
no
up
dogs.
Planet of
I
the
heard
Apes.
there ain't no dogs left in the village.
No, they killing them.
Motherfuckers. The monkeys got
That's
serious about that shit.
crazy.
Killed all the motherfucking dogs.
That's
like
crazy.
That's crazy. Like
Yes.
just to think like.
I heard of motherfucking monkey tossing, but I ain't never heard of monkeys tossing dogs.
Hey, you know, I don't want Peter on my ass and shit because I'm
Damn.
laughing, but that shit was hilarious. I couldn't even picture that shit.
But
that's animal on animal war.
Ever, dog.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
When
mean,
you don't think animals think like that.
Nope.
You feel
But
me?
they
Hell
do.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
done killed my baby.
Yeah.
He going
It's
crazy.
a war.
Crazy.
It's literally a war. Like the
Crazy.
monkeys is trying to get it back in blood. That's why they had that song playing during the video where that monkey was throwing that dog off the damn
Come get it back
mountain.
in
Like
blood.
they really
Yeah.
for real. I'm seriously like I think that this monkey was supposed to be the next king, and that's why
Oh,
that
shit,
war
the monkey
started.
king.
Seriously.
It might have been.
Shit, it might have
Never
been.
know.
You
This
never
is a
know.
whole war. Like them monkeys are so upset about their baby being killed. Like
I don't know
it
how-
might have been the next king.
how you feel about the monkeys and shit, Dr. Ruckus and shit?
Oh, Caesar back there. No.
No shit, he was with their ass tossing dogs and shit like crazy.
His ass the king. He don't want to put that order in.
Hell yeah, he put that hit out. He said they on their way up here now and shit.
Get them dogs out of here.
That is some
The
crazy
monkeys
shit,
is
man.
going crazy though.
The shit but it's crazy though, cause you like Kane was just saying, you didn't think fucking animals would
Shit,
fucking
they know.
be, yeah, them
On that
motherfuckers
level.
know.
Yeah.
on that
They
level
know.
to do some shit like that.
Hey, was it just know this and shit? You fuck with one of mine, that's what's gonna happen.
But that's-
I'm
but that's
tossing your
what it is.
motherfucking whole family off some shit.
But on some deeper shit though, it's unfortunate that our people don't ride like that because even monkeys got it in
Yeah.
their blood. And then they
know how to
DNA
ride
ride.
for
One
that.
Use it in
baby
the
got
wild,
killed,
yep.
and they literally killing every dog in the village
Hey, that's
No
what's up.
problem.
with no problem.
No problem.
One of ours get killed. We
marching.
in the court like
marching and
we
singing.
marching
and shit.
or in the court forgiving the police officer.
Yeah,
But-
yeah,
Talk about
forgiving the
Jesus
motherfucker who
is
did
gonna
the
have the
shit.
last word.
But you know what though? I mean, if you think about it, I mean, do they even have they don't have monkey jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They
Monkeys
don't
ain't
have,
got no jobs to lose.
you know, they ain't got no
Right.
jobs to look. Right, exactly. You know,
yeah,
they
but
got no
shit,
job,
but they starting to get kids though. So I mean, they give no
You kill a
fucks.
baby.
No,
bro.
but
You
that's what I'm
supposed to
saying
go
though.
hard for
So
a baby.
yeah, you supposed to. Yeah, exactly.
supposed to go
You
hard.
supposed to
But
go
they
hard for your
asked-
Yeah,
baby.
you
they
are.
killed all
And
the
that's-
dogs. They start grabbing human kids.
They start
and shit.
grabbing human kids now. They
Yeah.
going after kids
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
But you know what though, man? Like that is something very you know, on probably on another day that we need to actually touch on too is, you know, why in the hell and shit we don't as a community and shit go hard and shit, you know what I'm saying, on our kids.
Right,
like,
though.
for example, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck is Zimmerman still alive?
Yeah, I
like,
agree.
let's
There's no
be
way he
real.
should
You know
still
what
be
I'm saying?
alive.
Shit
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? That was a little, you know, like Tamir Rice. Like, just think about it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you right,
Fuck
though.
all that
And
damn
he
protesting
alive
and talking
and
shit. And this, that, and
This
that. That's
nigga
what I'm
walking
saying.
around here like
Zimmerman, bitch
comfortable.
ass. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
He comfortable.
You know what I'm saying?
He not even
Zimmerman.
hiding.
Shit, he was
Yeah.
talking shit to Jay-Z and Beyonce too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker still alive. Like, come on, man.
He
Motherfuckers-
should have been dead.
So that
But
let
y'all
you know.
gonna kill another nigga that's like you.
Exactly.
Over fucking stepping on
There
your
you
shoes.
go.
or
That's why I
Yeah.
said we're gonna have to
talking
talk
shit
about
on social media or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers better look at these damn monkeys as straight up examples of what to do
Exactly.
when somebody do something to your fucking
Right.
kid.
Yeah, the
period.
monkeys, they riding off of theirs.
Exactly.
Every dog
Hell
in the
yeah.
village been killed, and they not done.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
So
know.
yeah, so shit, we go hop into our guest right now. We got Eddie Kane in the building, y'all. Give it up for Eddie Kane.
What up, though? What up, though, man? Oh man, you gotta hit the motherfucking goddamn. Yeah. We got the delay.
We got Delay Doc in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
His ass on some bullshit as
As
usual.
you, fucking Dr. Goddamn Ruckus.
Yep.
And that's your boy. That's your boy. See, you can't even say that about. You can't even be like this nigga
I
phone
tell
ringing
you,
and I done put it on mute. You
Just
can't be like this
saying,
nigga phone. That's your man. He outside.
Shit, where he at? He right here?
I think so.
Okay. So we about to pop it off. So Kane, man, introduce yourself to the world who don't know
What's
you.
up, man?
What up, man? Eddie Kane, bro. Actor, director, writer, just everything. Father, husband, businessman. Let's get it.
That's right, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
man.
What's up? How long you been into to acting and directing and everything?
Acting and directing. How long? About at least about 15 years, bro.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I started off wanting to make movies,
Okay.
but I failed. Everything just I ended up acting.
Okay.
Right. You feel
Okay.
me?
Okay. Okay. What was the first project that you did?
My first project was what was it? Another Heist with my man Sean Brown. That was my first time acting.
Okay.
That was my first acting project.
Okay.
You feel me? Another Heist with Sean Brown. Then we hit him back with Vigilante. You feel me? That was the movie where on the news where they had the police ran up on the movie set
Okay.
and laid
Oh, damn,
everybody
okay.
down back in the
Damn,
day. That
okay,
was our movie
okay,
set.
okay,
You
damn,
feel me?
okay,
Because we
okay.
had the guns and shit out there.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Back
Wow.
in the day, that
Okay.
was us.
Okay.
So what inspired you to get off into acting and then film period?
I always wanted to make movies, bro. I always wanted to be in entertainment, period. You feel me? I just didn't know where I was going to be at. And one thing led to another, and I ended up here. You feel me? Ended up acting, but my goal is to direct and write movies, too.
Okay.
That's where I really want to be at. You feel me?
Okay.
So as long as you've been in the game, is there anything else that you want to accomplish in the film industry?
I want to write the dopest movie, bro. I want to write and direct the dopest movie out the city, out in the Midwest. You feel me? For our people.
Okay.
You feel me?
So what would be the concept of that movie?
I got one on the floor right now. It's called Baby Girl. I ain't gonna tell nobody what it's about though yet.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna go crazy with this one. I'm gonna write it and direct it.
That's
You
what's
feel
up.
me?
That's what's up.
Are there any particular actors or actresses that you would like to collaborate with in the future?
Everybody.
Everybody. Do you have like somebody that you absolutely just have to before you before you retire? Is it somebody in particular?
Of course, Denzel. You feel me? Quentin Tarantino. It's a lot of people. I want to work with everybody. I just want to create. And you know what I'm saying? Make good projects and do dope shit.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: is there, like, say if somebody gave you a role, right, or say a role that you probably wouldn't want to take or whatever, what would be that kind of role that you wouldn't want to take as far as an actor?
Ain't no such thing if you're an actor. If you're
Okay.
an
It
actor,
is.
you gotta act. If
It
you're an actor,
is.
you gotta know. I mean, all right, put it like this: if you're an actor, you gotta act. So if a nigga come with you with a role, you can't be uncomfortable with a role. That's what acting is about.
Even
being
with playing in a
uncomfortable.
dress.
It's acting is about being uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna give you an example. One of the last movies I just did, I had to play a rapist. He was a hoe ass nigga. I hated the nigga on paper. You feel me? I'm reading the script. I'm like, dog, this nigga's a bitch. You feel me?
Right.
But I had to take the role because it's out of the box from what I've usually been seen as.
Okay.
Right.
You feel me? The other roles I did was that everybody just know me for mainly is a real nigga. He loyal, dedicated. This nigga was totally opposite.
Okay.
So I had to take that role. You
Just
feel
to
me?
change it up. So.
Right. Just
Right,
to
right.
change it up.
Right. I
You
got you.
can't play the same thing every time.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You feel me? You
What
gotta
about
play
one of y'all? If y'all had to play in a dress, what y'all do?
No.
I mean, I ain't saying I'm gonna play in a dress, but
Absolutely
you gotta
not.
be willing to get uncomfortable.
Yeah,
you gotta be willing to get uncomfortable.
You do gotta be willing to change stuff up because, you know, I'm in film and stuff too. I write, direct. I used to act. I don't really act that much no more, but that's the reason why the first feature that I wrote and filmed was different. I didn't make a hood movie because everybody was doing that already.
Right.
So I made a comedy and based it, you know, around some kids or whatever. So it was more so and like I say, don't get me wrong, I'm probably gonna do hood movies. Like I say, we got a documentary coming out in the next couple weeks. I mean, a couple months. I'm sorry, but I wanted to do something different, just to touch the lanes because I didn't want to be stereotyped as this dude only do direct and write hood movies.
What the fuck is a hood movie though? I don't like that shit.
You don't like that term? I don't know if I
don't
like that term
shit.
either.
I don't like that shit.
So what do you
let's
feel
say
like it should be called? Because I don't know if I like that either.
Independent films.
It's still everything
Man,
independent.
don't call my shit no hood movie.
It's still independent, though, but you know what I'm
It's an
saying.
independent film,
It is,
man.
but what I mean by hood movies is more so, I guess, the shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen, bro.
But shit,
All right,
every
all
culture
right.
had that. I see what he's saying.
I'm gonna set some shit
I see
straight
what he's
right now.
saying too.
Put it like this: you always hear complaints. People complain about, yo, we always make the same shit: hood movies, drug movies, woo woo. As an independent filmmaker, we don't have a budget to rent pyramids and camels, nigga. We don't have a budget to rent 100 camels to tell the story of Egyptians and shit. We don't have that budget to rent this, to get all this wardrobe and shit for these. You understand what I'm saying?
right.
We have to work with what we got. We using what we got. We using the budgets that we got and the people that we got and the resources that we have. Where the fuck is it a desert at in Michigan?
Right. No,
Where the fuck
I
is
agree
there some
with that, though.
pyramids
But
at?
but
Hell
see-
yeah, we want to tell the story of Genghis Khan and what's his name, Mitsumasu, and you know we want to
Musa.
tell all these
Yeah.
great stories, but we don't have the budget, bro.
Right.
If you support us and if y'all keep supporting us, and you know what I'm saying, come to these premieres and whatnot, we can get there. For
Right.
y'all to make these different movies.
Right, but I'm
for
not
right
even
now, we
talking
can't do
about.
that.
I ain't even talking about that extravagant. You don't even have to go that far.
You use CGI and all that shit.
No,
now,
I ain't
right?
even talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about you. You could write. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no love story type nigga, so I ain't writing no love story. You know what I'm saying? That's
They
not
out
me.
here, though.
But that there is though. I ain't knocking nobody
would
for
be me.
doing
I'll
it though.
write a love
But what
story.
I'm saying is, you can write a love story. Like I'm gonna tell you, go back to what I just said about me writing the film that I wrote. It's a comedy. In all actuality, a comedy is the easiest motherfucking movie a nigga can write. Long as you got dialogue that's funny in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to bring in all this motherfucking other shit. You don't have to bring in hood shit, or you don't have to bring in romance and none of that shit. You can write. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even knocking the fact.
But then your jokes got to be funny though.
That's what I'm saying though. You just gotta know how to write. If you don't know how to write, you ain't gonna know how to write regardless. If you know how to write, you can write that shit. Even if the team that you got need to know how to write. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even saying, because like I said, I'm gonna make some shit like that myself. I got some shit coming like that. But I just want us to have versatility too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want us just to be stuck on one avenue, everybody just going the same way, where we can just, You know what I'm saying? We can make this and we can make that.
I honestly get what both of y'all saying, because from Dre's perspective, what he's saying is based off all the movies we normally do see, especially filmed in Detroit, it is always about violence, guns. I mean, it's real shit because it's the shit that go on in Detroit in real life. Nigga getting killed. You know, a bitch with some big ass earrings and she the dope boy bitch. It is those movies. I actually enjoy those movies. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so close to what's actually going on in the hood. But at the same time, I understand where you coming from too. Like it should be a lot more.
Using your imagination.
Yeah, it should be more things other than that. Because I would love to see a love story, a black love story.
Man, we got
and just to expand your.
We just dropped one. Damn, he said, she said.
Okay.
Paper Heart. You know what I'm saying? Right. Those are black love stories. There's a lot of black love stories on there.
Yeah, it is. It's a whole damn genre of shit.
It's a lot of black love stories on there. He said, she said, Paper Heart. Let me think of a couple more. I can't think of a couple.
See, me, myself, personally, like,
but it's love stories we have. We have black love stories. We have black drug dealing stories.
Okay.
We have black comedy.
Okay.
But what everybody is asking for is like, they want other stories that we just don't have the budget or the resources to make. You feel me? Like Harriet Tubman's story or something like that. We don't have the budget to make that.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
I ain't saying...
We got to start with what we can with.
Yeah. I know, I ain't knocking that at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what's the movie you came out with, Darren, before Dimes? Users. Users,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a good
Users
film.
was dope as hell.
And it wasn't.
You feel me? And the plot twist was dope.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So that's what
no
I'm saying.
drugs in it, no nothing.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's the only thing I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We do that.
Yeah.
We do that.
So that's all. I ain't knocking nobody for making what they make, because the movies still be dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The shits be dope. I love them. I watch them. I watch them with my wife. All type of shit.
Right.
You know, I just want us to just, if we can, just make it broader.
Yeah, I agree. You know I agree with what you're saying.
We just need to tighten up, bro. Like, Detroit is on fire right now.
Yeah.
What our problem is, what I see as being in the industry, we need to tighten up. Our actors need to tighten up, knowing our shit, knowing your lines when you get on set, getting on time. Y'all need to tighten up. Me too. The writers need to tighten up too. You feel me? Because it'd be like holes in the stories and shit. You feel me? We need to tighten up. But we make dope shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep.
But everybody needs to tighten up and be humble.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody think they done made it now.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't made shit. We ain't made it, nigga. Just because you know in the hood, we haven't made it yet, bro.
Right.
We need to tighten up and get better, and don't get mad at criticism.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Every time somebody say something bad about your movie, nigga, they ain't hating.
No.
Right.
They're not hating, nigga.
Right.
Just
you gotta be able to take that.
Yeah.
Right. You understand?
Absolutely, and you should definitely be able to take that constructive criticism, because it's the audience that's gonna support you in order for you to get where you need to be. So you need to listen to the audience.
And if he's criticizing your movie, he watched it.
He
wants to watch another one.
Yeah.
Because he's criticizing you so you can get better, so he can watch the next one.
Exactly.
Right.
I agree.
So don't take that shit personal.
Right.
You feel me?
So,
and a lot of these people do take it personal.
So let me ask you this. You know, you said tighten up and shit. Let me ask you this. Something you probably don't think this shit funny as hell. Have you ever been on set with somebody and shit that you doing like a close-up scene with it and they musty as hell or something, like a chick or something? You know what I'm saying? Like they breath stink or something. You be like, God damn, like I ain't come to work. Like I ain't come to work and shit to deal with no stank shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I haven't had been that.
Oh, okay.
No kissing scenes where it was like that.
You know
you know what I'm saying? I just did a movie called The Most Uncomfortablest Shit Ever, where I had to play a rapist. Like I had to play a whole ass nigga. He was terrible. I'm reading the script like, this nigga is a bitch. You feel me? But as an actor, I had to get out of who I am as a person and play this nigga.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's acting.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Did they
Even
have,
though I don't like him, and even though my other roles have been real.
so look, did they have you walking around being a musty guy then and shit, playing that role? Did you? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if he was a foul ass nigga, you say that's something totally opposite than what you play. Like if you normally in shit a smell good nigga on set, then you just go ahead and encompass that role and be like, fuck it. Since I'm gonna be a dirty, nasty nigga, I might as well go ahead and be a musty motherfucker too. Okay.
No, I haven't been in that experience yet. I've been doing this shit a long time. I haven't.
Okay.
So
Most everybody that be in movies watch their ass.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you like more between acting, writing, or directing?
Right now, the acting. I like acting. I like everything, bro. I can't even pick one. You feel me? I like acting, writing, and directing. But I haven't really directed on the level that I am of acting now.
Okay, right.
You feel me? My acting blew up more than my directing did.
Right.
Okay.
You feel me? But y'all about to see some shit. Y'all about to see some writing. Y'all about to see some directing for me next year.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You feel me?
Yeah, I love, like, because I used to act prior, and I love behind the scenes more. Only because I could tell my story. You could tell stories, so I want to deliver that, show the people, you know what I'm saying, this is the story. I love acting too, because like you say, you can get into somebody you're not.
Right.
You can become a whole nother person and, you know, do this and that. But I think, like, so in my mind always running 100 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm thinking of some shit and I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind seeing this in film, you know what I'm saying? I get to writing, jot down a synopsis or some shit like that, and then get to writing on it. Just because, you know, you could tell your story as a director and a writer more so than you can as an actor because you're telling out somebody else.
Dre, you a rapper too. So I'm going to tell you like a nigga told me. If you could write a rap, you could write a movie.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's the same thing, right? Because we come from music.
Right.
Me and, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me and Dre, we come from music. You feel me? We do that shit. But it's the same process. You feel me? In my head, it's the same process.
It is.
You write a movie, y'all my features. You feel me? All y'all my features on my album. We about to go in the studio. We about to shoot it. We about to mix and master it. Boom, and I got my project. It's the same thing.
Right. Right.
It's the same. Because if you rap, you have a creative head. You feel me? It just, now we got to stretch it out a little.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you can rap, you can write a movie.
No, I'm about to break off into that come 2022 next year.
I think I want to do it too. Yeah, I think I'd be.
Well,
good.
me and him, he knows some of the stuff I had already broke down. So yeah,
Well, I used to tell stories as a kid. Like I won a couple of awards because I used to tell these crazy stories, right?
Yeah.
But as an adult, I remember I told a story to my cousins. To this day, they think the story is real because I never told them I was fucking with them. But we were playing cards, and I came in there like, y'all, I got something to tell y'all. They like, what? I told them that I hit this man with my car. And I fucked him up, and I had to drag him into the woods. And I think he died.
That sounds like some shit off the Scream or some shit.
And they ass believe that shit.
Listen, because I was so serious, I came in like, oh my God, like I hit this man. Yeah.
Right. Thanks for the ride, lady. Right.
But
Creep show, for real.
At the time, I had just started driving, so they believed me because I was really a terrible driver. I was hitting mailboxes and shit all the time. So I'm like, yo, I came in the house like, I hit this fucking man. I think he dead. Like, I hit this man. And my car had a dent on it, so they believed it. I told him he was riding a bike, and I hit his ass, and he wasn't breathing when I got out the car. So I just drug him to y'all. If y'all listening to this, I was fucking with you. To this day, they like, cuz, just don't tell nobody else. They like, don't tell nobody else because somebody gonna tell on you.
Hey, at least you know you got some loyal family members because they ain't saying shit.
Oh, they never said nothing.
Right.
They never said nothing.
They ain't snitch.
They definitely didn't snitch.
Right.
So is it any directors that you want to act, that local directors that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with?
The nigga over there in that corner. You see the nigga right there in that corner. He engineering this podcast right now. I ain't know we was gonna be up here. Me and him, when we finish with this, me and him gonna go outside.
That's what's up.
I'm talking about Darren Brown right now.
There you go.
I'm gonna let y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Darren Brown right now.
Yeah.
Me and Darren gonna have to go on. He gotta catch a fade or something.
Right.
He ain't put me in the movie yet.
All right.
I've been on his head too. Like, Darren, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Right.
Come on, that's my guy right there. I fuck with Darren, bro.
Hell
No
yeah.
doubt.
Right.
So, name off some of the movies you've been in?
I'm gonna try to. All right, another heist, vigilante, walk on water, First Lady 1, 2, and 3, indictment. These are ones that's just out already.
Okay.
Indictment. He said, she said, paper heart. Beware of Dog. That's on YouTube, so film. And then I just shot a few that's coming out, and then some in pre-production right now.
Okay.
That's
what's up, man. You been working.
That ain't all of it.
Working. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to get it in.
All right.
So where you see yourself in 5 years?
In fact, on top of the world.
That's what's up. That's what you're supposed to say.
On top of the world.
Claim it.
I'm going to be in BMF. I will be in BMF. Even though I ain't heard shit from BMF, I'm going to be in that.
Period.
I'm going to work with Darren Brown, Beasley, Melissa Talbot. You feel me? These are the people I haven't worked with that I want to work with so bad. You feel me?
Okay.
So we going to get in there. I'm going to make sure I work with everybody before I dip up out of here.
Period.
All right.
That's what's up.
What's up, man?
Shit, if y'all watching at home, don't forget you can call in. Got any questions for Kane or any of us?
The phone number.
248-690-5996. Also, just want to mention, if you seen this guy walking in the back, sitting in the back, this out of nowhere shit. I ain't seen this motherfucker in years.
What up, Myron?
This is my
That's my
dog.
nigga. That's my nigga right there.
My
You hear me?
MP in this bitch.
Right.
If I ain't with my wife and my kids, that's the only nigga you gonna see me.
Right.
Back the fuck out.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all thumbs up these videos and
Right.
and our podcast and share and like too. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of y'all watching. I've been looking at our subscribers and they ain't really been moving up too quick. So
Yeah, make sure y'all
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
share,
Help us on out.
Like and subscribe.
Do y'all job.
Man.
Yes,
like
sir.
and subscribe on YouTube, Str8 Shooting Podcast.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
let's get it.
Period.
Sir.
Much appreciation for y'all.
So if you had to, if what would be the perfect role for you in your mind? Like if you had a choice to pick the role that you want to be, what would it be?
That's a good question, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I wanna play Donald Goins.
Oh, that'd be
shit.
dope.
I wanna do that.
That'd be
I
dope
wanna
as hell.
be. You feel me?
Okay.
Like a what they call a biopic.
Biopic.
Right.
Biopic.
Like I would want to play Donald Goins. That's one of my dreams, to play Donald Goins in a movie. Because he
Shit.
from the D. You
Get
feel
the
me?
writing on that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that'd
But
be
you-
hard.
It's hard with that situation because you know what I'm saying.
Right. No, I understand.
Kinda the paperwork,
Right.
and the
Right.
legalities
Yeah.
would be hard with that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Unless
you would have to-
somebody know the family that could plug me with them, then we can get everything ironed out.
Speak it out
quick.
there, then. That's
Yeah.
all.
You hear me?
Put it out
You hear
there.
me?
We got a call. We got a
Get
caller.
out there.
We got a caller calling in, y'all.
All right. Who we got?
Who we got on there right now? Caller. Who's calling?
Uh-oh. Hold on.
You know, hung up on them.
Uh-oh. They still on there? Hold on 1 second, caller. We
Hold
about
on
to
one
get
second, caller.
You there?
What up, Mimi? I know, right?
I'm here.
That's my dream.
Oh, there
Oh,
we
she
go.
here.
There we go. Hey,
Hey,
how you doing, caller? Who's calling?
I got an echo though.
It's
Yeah,
echoing.
Caller, you on there?
Yeah, we hear echo.
You got it.
Yep, Tanya Michelle.
Oh.
Michelle.
What's up, Tanya?
Hey, what's up, Tanya?
What's
Hey,
going
how you
on?
doing?
Hi,
Hey,
Tanya.
all right?
Hi, everybody.
Good.
Hi. Good. Hey, I just want to make a quick comment to Eddie.
What up, dog?
Hi. I want to make a comment. You actually on point about that. The actors, actresses, producers, directors, your stuff got to be tight. Especially the actors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The writing has to be tight.
Right.
You know, I've been in the business 40 years, 40. So if I know when a script or a film is not going to be up to par. Or
What's
it's
your
not
name
gonna-
again,
it's
sweetie?
not for me.
What's your name again,
Tanya
sweetie?
Michelle. Tanya Michelle.
Tanya Michelle. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you
So
up, Tanya
I- so-
Michelle.
Yeah. So I know a good script when I receive it. You know what I'm saying? I know when it's going to be a good movie.
Right.
So you have your directors like Ant Green, who I've worked with. Dre, I've worked with. Haven't worked with Darren yet. Hopefully, I'll work with him.
You worked with Ant Green before?
Your gang. Yes, I have.
That is my dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you something about me and Ant Green. Me and Ant Green started together, bro. Me and Ant Green took the class at Comcast. I'm quite sure Ant Green got our first project. Me and Ant Green did a little thing for Comcast. It was a PSA. We took a class. We had to shoot a PSA. That's my guy. He did my headshots and everything. That's my man.
He was the assistant director on Stoners.
He was. I'm gonna tell you about Ant Green. Ant Green is like, if I was to make a movie, I would bring him in as a writer, because Ant Green know how to bring emotion to a film where you would cry in it. Like every Ant Green movie that I watch, I cried on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would bring, that's one of my guys.
Yeah, and especially, and I was in Last Word. I played Rod. So it's good writers like himself, like Dre Sanford, who I love to work with, and I don't mind working with, because I know the writing and I know how they are, and I know how they direct.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So kudos to them.
Right.
Eddie, I can't wait to see your film. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And hopefully, we'll be able to work together. But yes, congratulations.
Oh, that's coming
to you.
for sure.
I just wanted to make that comment. I just wanted to make that comment really quick.
Thank you, sweet.
Thank you. Thank you, Tanya.
Calling in,
You're
Tanya.
welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, dog. Hey, y'all called for that for the calling.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Calling.
For sure.
So you hanging out for the rest of the show, right?
I'm hanging out. I'm with y'all, bro.
Bet it.
All right.
So we're going to do shot of the day, and then we're going to hop into our main topic. This shot of the day is brought to you by, who we bringing this to by?
Me.
Right.
To the monkey.
And the monkeys. Come get it out in blood.
Right? To the motherfucking monkeys who ain't buying that shit.
Right.
Period.
So gave it to them dogs, like, get y'all bitch ass out of here.
All right, bro.
So look, our main topic today is called economic negligence. And what we touching on, like how parents, like how, and I was guilty of it at a point in time too. I'm sure we all was at one point in time who have children, but how we overspend on these proms and homecomings, and you overspend for your wedding when we not setting off money to the side for these kids, either college fund, building a business for these kids, and we trying to go over the top to show the world, oh, my baby about to be fly for prom and this and that.
Kid ain't even graduating.
Turn around, right?
Kid ain't even graduating.
Yep. So
Barely made it.
So it's negligence, because but I think it's something that what we talked about on our meeting. Like we programmed as black people, because we've been without it for so long. We want to show the world, like, okay,
nigga,
my kids, you can have the best too.
I don't even play that shit.
Period.
Me and my wife got married downtown, nigga, for $100, bro. We had 10 people at our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going out like that. You feel me? Everything we do, we all this paint with a spliff and paint with a splash shit. We trying to set up shit. Fuck my life. I'm 50. My life over. I'm trying to set up my shit for my
kids.
You feel me?
They say them courthouse marriages last longer than the ones that spend all that money.
Exactly.
You understand?
Because my
They
first
do.
marriage was
Me
a
and my
courthouse
wife been
marriage.
married, what, 20 years? You know how many people I done seen get married?
Extravagant weddings and didn't even make it.
Third
year, they done.
Oh, you didn't have like a super
Third
wedding. You
year,
had a
they
decent
done.
one to
Ain't
share.
made 5
Yeah.
years, bro. Ain't made 5 years. But here, me and my wife is with this $150 wedding. We still we on damn near 20 years.
I'm 21 in.
That's because a lot of women too, especially women, black women, we get married. It's the thought of being married. It's the let me show Brenda off because she had an extravagant wedding, so I'm a do one even better. You know what I'm saying? With doing too much.
But like you think about it though, like that's straight up negligence, because if you think about it, whatever, all that money and stuff that you gonna spend on a wedding, what about after the wedding, as far as like your house or if your
It could have
kids
been a
got
down
stuff.
payment for
You know
a
what I'm
house.
saying?
But I
Say,
think-
you know
listen,
what I'm saying?
bro.
A business, you know, something that's going to bring in more money. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all going to be together, you're going to need to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you shore up your finances and stuff
Before
like
you
that.
even
know what I mean?
have
So-
your wedding, you already know if your shit is fucked up or not.
Yeah.
So niggas need to just stop playing. You feel me? Because you know if your bitch been cheating, you know if your nigga been cheating way before the wedding.
Yeah.
So stop playing with the fuck this marriage. I take this marriage shit seriously.
Yeah.
This shit only happening one time for me.
Right.
My
Supposed
nigga.
to. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not even about to play with her.
Right.
Right.
So I'm gonna be 100 with her in this shit right here. You understand what I'm saying? Don't go into a marriage thinking if you on some bullshit, if you a nigga and you fucking hoes, if you a bitch and you fucking hoes, don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Don't even do
play
it.
with it because it's gonna all come out.
Yeah, eventually
And
it's
you know
going.
what I'm saying?
It's no
gonna
sense
come
in
out,
even
bro.
doing that shit.
We stay in fucking Detroit. This is not 2 million people no more. It's
Right.
probably 750,000. It's a small world. It's going to come out. We have social media.
Yeah, and it's
you
a lot of
understand what I'm
husbands
saying?
in my inbox.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying?
Another
Stop playing,
thing
niggas.
too
Y'all need
with
to stop playing, bro.
even with the we don't even celebrate real shit. So like if you say on social media, and if a motherfucker posts like, yeah, I got this promotion at work, blah blah blah, you got 100 motherfuckers saying congratulations, whatever this and that. Let a mother say I got a business, you getting 5 likes.
Yeah.
Bro,
5
bro.
congratulations.
Dude.
I just
Our mindset
I
is
opened
different,
my
man.
business. I opened my business in August. You know how many of my homies or friends came to my shit?
Right.
That's how.
But you know what though? Just
I'ma tell you
understand
like
this.
But here's the thing. You know how many strangers they
I was just
That's
about to
how
tell
it
you
is.
that your supporters
There
are
you go.
not
That's
gonna
how
be
it
your
is.
family and your
They don't even
friends.
know.
That's
It's
exactly
gonna be
how
the
that shit is,
strangers.
yeah.
They don't
That's
even
how it
know.
It's
is.
always gonna be
They
the
don't even
strangers.
know me.
I'm in the travel agent class, and the girl that launched the class, she made 6 figures within 4 months after she left her job. And she was saying that out of all like her Facebook friends and all her family members, that's who she thought was going to patronize her business.
Shit.
And it
It
wasn't.
don't be like that.
She said it wasn't even close. The people that patronized her business was a bunch of strangers.
Strangers, yep.
Hey,
Like it was
all
all
my
strangers.
clientele come from the east side.
Period.
Yeah,
See,
it's-
I
Team
do-
East
I do
Side. I
puff
fuck with
and
the
paint.
East Side.
I
I'm from
do
the East
puff and
Side.
I
paint.
mean, that's
East
all
Side
my
love you hard.
clientele-
We
That's
love
kind of
you
like
hard. We
how
love
it's
you
been,
hard.
you know, like I have like some diehard, you know, people that support my brand and stuff like that or whatever. But yeah, for the most part, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what
how
I'm saying?
it be. That's usually
Yep.
how it is. Like for whatever family and close friends or whatever, I don't know what the reason is behind this shit, but it just be like that.
Yeah.
And that's mostly how everybody. That's like even with Jason with my clothes. It's more white people to buy my shit than it is black.
Hey, cause you know what's
But then we
crazy?
swear run up in the
Listen,
Gucci
bro.
store in a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
Listen, bro. With your shit, see, when I tap in, when I be like, people send me clothes for these motherfucking movies and shit.
Right.
I don't like that. Everybody just got t-shirts and hoodies.
Mm-hmm.
When you came with a whole clothing line,
Right.
belts, shoes, blazers,
Period.
pants. You know what I'm saying? Shirts. That's what I want.
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
I don't want to just do t-shirt, hoodies, and hats. That's cool.
That's what everybody
That's
do.
cool.
That's what
It's what
everybody.
everybody
my
do.
dog right here. Y'all tap into Str8 Fashion. What is it?
Drasan.
Jason.
Drasan fashion.
Come
Yes.
on, bro.
Yep.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta tap into Drasan Fashion,
And
bro,
that's the
check it out.
That's the goal, man. Like, you know, I have people
Belts,
telling me-
glasses,
yeah,
watches,
everything.
accessories, shoes.
They'd be like, I done had people, family members, like, man, your shit too much. In the same breath, wearing some Gucci.
Gucci
shit.
and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
right?
Yeah.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, bro?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't even take this shit personal no more. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you can't.
Because
You can't.
it's not, because if you take that shit personal,
Listen, bro.
your mind will be off.
Your mind to be all the way
Nah,
off.
you just have to
can't-
put your-
everything.
just
I
have to
try
put-
to make it where everything I wear is black on.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm at least trying to get my closet to at least 75% black on. Shout out to Project Kid. You feel me? Project Kid right here,
That's
clothes.
what's up. Hell yeah.
My dog got coats. He got the jogging suits. All
I
that.
see.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
You know,
Oh, Justin Lamont, this my friend. Bro.
And I like those glasses.
You do?
Those are nice.
Justin Lamont, black
Yeah.
owned and operated. You feel me? Justin Lamont, 9 Mile of Woodward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's what's up.
Sunglass Man. Go hit him up on Instagram.
Yeah, you just have to
Look,
like on
everything I
anything.
wear. Everything I wear. This
Black
black
on.
money gear. This black money
Yep.
gear. I'm
Like
trying to
it-
put my people on.
All I'm gonna say is, you know, for the most part and stuff is you can't focus on the people that's not supporting. Just focus on the people that
People
is
that
supporting.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I learned.
And because if you do go ahead and focus on the negative or whatever, it ain't gonna do nothing but piss you off and make
It
you
do.
mad, and then you make you bitter.
I
You know what I'm
learned that.
saying?
I
Make
had a
you stop
party a
second-guessing
couple of years
yourself.
ago, and I mean, I actually stopped throwing parties because the people that I wanted to come, they just never fucking show up, and I'm always showing up to their shit, and they never show up. So now I just leave the country for my birthday. But I had a party. And I was so upset because all the people that I really, really wanted to come did not show up. I mean, a lot of people showed up, but the people that I really wanted to come did not show up. And I remember a friend of mine told me, he was like, why don't you just focus on the people,
People
that did show up?
Yep.
Get them
Why you
free
so
shit.
yeah?
Get them free
Yeah,
shit.
he like, why you
And
so
cater to
fixated on the
them.
people
Yep.
that didn't show up? Fuck them. Be
Yep. And then the
grateful
people
for the
that don't show up, and then the people,
You know what I'm
the people that
saying?
don't make it. You know, some people, you know what I'm saying, can't make it. Some people have legitimate reasons. Some people just be haters.
People
man.
be
You know what I'm
haters.
saying?
But no,
Yeah.
you gotta understand. People be wanting to support you, but you can't expect everybody to support you when
Yeah.
you want them to.
Yeah,
that
that's
too.
People got
Yeah.
kids, lives.
Yeah, that's true.
jobs. You can't expect that, man.
Yeah.
Because I didn't spend.
Motherfuckers out here trying to survive,
events that I
so.
ain't even went to.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying. I done bought tickets to people premieres and stuff, but
Yeah.
I just couldn't make
Make
it
it.
that
But
night.
you still, yeah.
But I still,
But
to me,
you,
if I
you
still
still
bought a
support
ticket,
it
I
though.
support
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
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 You bought that
You feel
ticket.
me? Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? That still support you. I just couldn't come that night. I couldn't find a babysitter. My wife hair wasn't done.
Right.
My money wasn't right.
Right.
You feel me? Come on, man.
Right.
But
Right.
all
Don't
I'm gonna
take that
say
shit
is,
personal.
I'm gonna try not to take it personal. But for anybody that's watching, for the motherfuckers who don't be watching my podcast, for the family members, y'all know who the fuck y'all are. If y'all listening, if y'all not listening, for people who did not, when we make it, ain't no if. Don't be trying to come on this fucking show. Don't be trying to talk to me, and don't be trying to get no little credentials and all of that shit. Because I'm not fucking with y'all. Because even if you too busy to watch this motherfucking show, you can always watch it the next day. So fuck y'all and fuck my family that's not watching this show. Fuck what he talking about. I'm not fucking with y'all. Flat out. Cause y'all can always you can watch this fucking show.
And these words are supported by the
Period.
Straight Shooting
Right,
podcast.
you're right. We support those words.
You know what I mean?
He
Damn,
just
fuck
went
that
in on
bull.
that.
I'm not trying to
But
hear
yeah.
none of that.
But see, here's the thing. Like, you can't. I mean, you get mad, you don't get frustrated. So you at that point now, Keys, where you at your mad and frustration point. I done been there already.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm over it now. You know what I'm saying? It's more so now, like Kane just said, the motherfuckers who do support you, that's who you fuck with. That's who you
Yeah.
rock with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy just knowing, like, we've been doing this show for, what, maybe 3-4 months now?
Yeah.
Nah, just a little over 2 months, going on 3 months now.
Right.
Yeah.
Going on. So it's
Going
been
on
about
3
2.5,
months.
3
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, because it's
So-
like our 12th show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So just to know now, from the time when we first started to now, so now we have over 30,000 people that interact with us on our show. So just to know that, just to know shit making headway. That's like when I first came in here. D Partner was in here, and when Q was putting up the backdrop. He like, man, I just seen that shit on Facebook. He like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. Cause see now, you seeing that shit like
Right.
you ain't know shit about. That's
Right.
what our show
Right,
was.
right.
You for you to peep that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that just lets you know. So you know we on the right track.
Yes,
We doing what
and we
supposed to.
appreciate everybody that's watching
Listen,
and
bro,
that's
you gotta
tuning
give
in.
everybody a chance to support you.
Yeah,
You just got to give
So-
everybody a chance to support
that's
you.
true. That's
You
true.
feel me?
So-
They can't. Maybe if they can't make this party, maybe they can make the next party. You feel me?
Right.
They can't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just need to chill
Yeah.
and stop being so emotional and shit.
Yeah, that's true too. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna just say fuck y'all one more time, and then I follow this encouragement.
So
Okay.
Hey, Keys, I opened my shit. I opened my business in August. I think it was August 19th. My family ain't been to my shit.
That's fucked up.
My family members don't come to my
That's
premieres.
fucked up to me, and I would be like, fuck
Man,
y'all.
I'm not gonna be like because
That's so
I'm gonna
fucked
keep
up to
making
me.
movies,
Yeah.
and at some point you're going to have to come to one of them.
Right.
You're going to have to.
Right.
My thing is just don't be fake. And then when you for real, not saying that you haven't made it, but when you get to that point to where you got to sign autographs and everybody up in your face, don't tell them, don't be trying to come around me.
You going to know who the real ones is by then.
Because see, that'll piss me off. They get to try to come. I'm going to call them out.
Don't let them piss you off. Don't let them piss you off. You don't let them. Don't do that. Don't let them piss you off.
Yeah,
So-
you can't let them get under your skin.
Hell yeah.
Never let them.
Yeah,
So-
no, you just gotta
Hate fake shit.
Stay focused on your
Listen,
shit, because
you
get
know,
distracted.
you already know who the real ones is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? You
So, I mean-
know who the real ones is. You just don't want to see it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So just back to the economic, say, negligence or whatever, okay? Name some other things or whatever that y'all would think
I
would be living beyond people means.
I can. Going back to the school shit, I'm gonna tell y'all the difference. Okay, so I went to Detroit Public Schools, Team Eastside. Okay, however, my son, he went to Ann Arbor Public School System. He went to Huron. The difference between the black schools and the white schools. Now, mind you, the white schools have way more money. They have way more funding. You know, they could do a lot more than the Detroit Public Schools. But what I noticed during his primes, they didn't go all out like the black schools be doing. They did not go all out.
Do you want primes or academics?
Thank you.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck the
So
primes.
yeah, homecoming,
academic.
all that shit. They didn't like. They focus is how much money we saving up for college. Even my son, and my son is definitely into labels and all of that. He because of me, that's my fault. But he's off into the labels. But even him, like I had at the time when he had his last, because he won homecoming king like 3 times. No, twice he won Homecoming King. But his last time he won Homecoming King, he didn't ask me to, like, rent no Ferrari and no shit like that. He didn't care. Like, I had a Camaro. He pulled up in the Camaro, and that was it. Like, most of the white kids and the black kids, they pulled up in a regular limo. Like, our people just be going
Great, they'll
all
share
the
a
way
limo.
out.
How about that? You know what
It's
I'm
just
saying?
regular shit.
They go all out for bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bullshit.
Not the
You know what I'm saying? Like, it be a bunch of kids barely even be graduated. Like, my son, I could have.
With Phantoms and
Right.
and Maybachs and shit like
Right.
that. Exactly.
So and now here's where I'm the nigger at, because I actually wanted to do all that, because see, my son did graduate with honors. He didn't.
Well,
he
that's what
didn't.
you do it for.
Yeah, but he was like, "Ma." He was like, "Just save this money for my
Here
dorm."
you go. See?
He like, "Ma, what you doing?"
Your son's smarter than a lot of motherfuckers.
He like, "Ma,
That's what
so
that means.
I
Your
need
son's
this.
smarter
I
than
need
a
a
lot of people.
microwave. He get the name of shit that
So then, I had to ask you that question.
Right, he's smarter than you.
Then-
Right.
then-
Right.
You ready to act
then-
a fool.
he need. I was ready to act the fool.
So,
okay.
so what did you end up doing it, or did you end up like saving your money and
No,
then
what I
giving
did
giving
was
him like
I-
some money towards something else, as far as like his future or anything?
Unfortunately, COVID had hit the day he fucking the year he graduated. So that was one of the reasons why we couldn't go all out, because we couldn't go all out.
Look, now I graduated
You know
in
what I'm saying?
2019 in December, and yeah.
Yeah. So for instance, for his homecoming, like I said, I had a Camaro at the time. I let him get the whip. He pulled up, he had his boy and his girl in the car, whatever. Did his thing. Bought a regular suit. Nothing over the top. I didn't spend a lot of money.
Right.
Like, and it wasn't even just like all his friends. He like, "Mom, we don't do that. Like, we don't do that out here." Like, and it's definitely a difference, because when I went to Detroit Public Schools, like, these parents be going all out, and what's so crazy is the kids that's barely making it is the ones who literally going or
Getting all the shit.
just getting all the shit.
But you know what, though?
Barely made it.
But you know what though? If you think about it, now that's pretty much say rewarding your kids for being a half-ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Barely
like,
making it.
and it's like, how can you expect, you know what I'm saying, the greatness out of your kid,
Yeah.
and you rewarding them for being
half-ass.
subpar?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Low subpar.
yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
C's
So
and D's and shit. You out here renting Phantoms.
Yeah.
and
It's
getting
going
these
broke.
motherfuckers
Yeah,
red
exactly.
bottoms and
Oh,
going
exactly.
to Hutch and shit and buying a chain.
Going broke,
you know what I'm
though.
saying?
Going broke.
Going broke, because
Trying to
let's be
impress.
real, none of
It's
us got
social
that
media.
shit. Y'all
No,
be going
exactly.
broke.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of motherfucking parents do that shit, because we didn't get that shit when we was young.
Yeah.
So the mentality is, I didn't get that shit. My child ain't gonna have to struggle for this and that. I'm gonna do this and that.
But the thing is, it's like, well, set them up then, so they,
set
you know
them
what I'm
up
saying?
for
Right.
college.
Even if they don't want to go to college, it's like,
Yeah.
set them up, save up some money.
Yeah.
Excuse me, save up some money to where if they wanted to go to, say, a trade school, or if they want to go ahead and start their own business or something, or
Yeah.
anything that they want to do, actually ask your kid what they really want to do.
Them a lawnmower
You know what I'm
and
saying?
started
There you
them
go.
Started a
That's what I'm
business.
saying. Start them a business.
I got a
Start them
cousin.
a
Shout out to my cousin Busheba Williams. By the time all of her kids was 18, they all had a 850 fucking credit score. No bullshit.
Yeah.
850. So as a matter of fact, when her son went to apply for an apartment, the white lady told her, like, no, you can't, you only 18, you don't even have no credit. He like, I do, I have credit. She telling him he don't. So the mama came up there like he got credit, run his credit report. She had an 850. White lady like shocked, like what the fuck? How you get an 850? That's what she invested in her kids.
Yeah.
She made sure their credit scores was tight. She made sure they had college funding. She made sure they had everything they need to have to where when they step
So
out
she
on their
set up-
own,
But-
she
but-
set them up.
She
Right,
set
but
'em up to
that's
succeed.
a responsible parent.
Yep.
A lot of these parents out here are not responsible. I'm not responsible as shit. You know what I'm saying? That lady had her son on credit cards already that she
Yeah.
paid
Right.
on time and all that shit already.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
A lot of these people out here, they gonna put some shit in their son name and fuck it up and run it up. You feel me?
That's fucked up.
That's what they
And them
do.
kind of
My mama did
exactly.
that. That's
and
fucked
motherfuckers
up.
that do that kind of shit. Yeah.
Your
Motherfuckers
cousin
that do
is
that kind of shit.
rare.
Yeah.
Is rare.
The motherfuckers that do that shit, man, is really,
You feel me? Most of these people put shit in their son name to run it up and don't pay the motherfucker. But
Yeah, my
when they
mama
do it
did
like
that shit.
that's
That's
the right
gold.
way.
So then that goes back into like what we saying about as far as like being negligent too, because it's like, say if you didn't, learn, say if you did the same thing that say your moms or whoever did, doing that, like, or running up your credit and putting stuff in their name, this, that, and other, and then you turned around and do the same thing, and then your kids do the same thing. It's like, where the fuck is that shit gonna like be fixed? When that shit gonna cancel itself out if don't nobody step up and be an actual adult? You know what I'm saying? And actually
in her
fix this.
situation,
Right.
Just
her
anybody's
son-
situation. Well, I'm just saying, just in
Everybody's
anybody's situation,
situation
as far as that does that kind of thing. I'm speaking about the people that actually will go out and put shit in their fucking kid's name and fuck up their credit and all that shit. Because that shit didn't happen to the people that I know in my family. You
Exactly.
see what I'm saying? It's like, you a piece of shit to do that to a
Yeah.
fucking kid, because now
They
you setting them up for
don't do it
failure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, you're really
yeah,
setting them up
yeah,
for
it's not-
failure. You
but
know what I'm saying?
They don't. We don't think that far.
I don't think
We
I
as
don't think
niggas
they
don't
do it
think that far.
intentionally.
We think
I
it's to
think more
survive for
so-
today.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
think.
it's
I think
survival for
exactly.
today.
No, I think it is. I think it's more so people get in situations sometimes. Life kick your ass sometimes. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Life kick your ass
So a
sometimes.
lot of times motherfuckers might not have no choice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock no motherfucker for what they did. Let your ass just flat out was abusing your kids, smoking crack, blah 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 blah. But if you think about back to our day, like none of this shit was taught to us. Not even in school.
And it's still
we
like,
talking about we talking about economic negligence.
So
though.
listen, but that's what I'm saying. None of this
Was
economics
taught to us,
was not
bro.
taught to us.
And it's still
for
not.
shit to do, and it's still not. Our
Yeah.
schools, you're not going in there learning about credit scores. You're not
Right.
going in there learning how to start a business. They probably still getting taught the same bullshit we was getting taught when we was in school.
Exactly. They are.
They ain't advanced it at all. So you know what I'm saying? It's a point where you only go off what you know. So if our parents was taught so much bullshit, they didn't know to teach us that shit. And then we passed it on to our kids. But it's now to a generation to where the shit coming up and everybody's starting to see that shit. So maybe our kids will
Can be
change the
better.
cycle of that shit, you know what I'm saying, with their kids.
Right, they will. They will. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's the availability now with social media.
Right.
Because my son is into stocks and shit heavy.
Yeah.
He didn't get that from me. He didn't get that from his mom.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just the availability in social media.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah,
They
I'll
do
definitely
all that
say my son, my oldest son, he the first person to go to college in our whole family. Like that's first and foremost. And I had him when I was 16 years old. I did nobody give me the tools, in order to make him where he did. But what I did was I honestly wanted to break that generational curse. And the first thing is one thing that you said, like, first off, when you said we got to start asking our kids what is it they want to do. First thing is first, I noticed early on that my son was very fucking smart. I noticed that. Like, I noticed early on. I never forget, he had a teacher. She was racist. and he was one of them kids that was real busy. Like he did the most in class because he was bored. So what she did was what a lot of white teachers did. They started failing and putting holding these black kids back because they were frustrated. So what she tried,
they didn't know how to.
so they say like, he need to be held back. So what she did was she said, yeah, I think he need to be held back. So I'm like, held back? Like, this nigga smart as hell. He teaching my other son how to read. Like, what? So what I did was what most parents not gonna do. Most parents, they gonna listen to what the white teacher's saying, hold him back. I took my son to Sylvan Learning Program, which is $1,500 just to get him tested. She didn't think I was gonna do that because I was such a young parent.
Right.
So I took him, paid the little $1,500. They gave me my fucking money back. They said, I'm giving you your money back. Why? They said, not only is he not failing, at the time he was in the 2nd grade, they like, he's on the level of a 6th grade reader. He's advanced.
We got another call on the line.
All right, another caller. Who's calling in?
Who's calling in?
This is Eric.
Hi,
Hey,
Aaron.
what's up, Eric? You all right?
I'm good. What's up, fellas? Y'all all know who this is. This E. Gaddy.
Oh, what up, though? E,
Oh, what's up now? You all right?
You all right?
I'm good. I'm checking y'all short. I'm at the plantation, man. I just managed to duck off in the cubby hole.
Oh,
and listen
shit.
to you guys.
Okay.
Appreciate it, bro.
And he
hung
always
up.
support.
Oh, his boss must have came.
Oh,
like,
shit. He said,
get off that phone.
he said he's on that plantation and cracked that
As soon
whip
as
on
he
his
said
ass.
plantation, Master came in there and said, get your ass up on nigga.
Uh-oh.
Can't he call back?
Right.
Oh,
No,
damn.
call
there
him
you
back.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
What up, though? You back?
Oh, hang up. Yeah, I'm back. I say y'all just say y'all don't want me comment.
Oh, we thought.
No,
we thought Master came in
We
there.
thought Master, right? We thought Master came and got you back on that plantation.
What you doing off this line, boy?
Right.
But no, listen, real quick. I'm listening to you guys, and I'm gonna make a general statement about, covering a couple things you guys are saying. So I hear you guys talking about, the quote unquote overdoing it for prom, and I'm also hearing you guys talk about, financial negligence, so to speak. So I'll offer this because I was waiting for one of you guys to say it. I know it's a highly intellectual panel up there, but what I haven't heard you guys speak on yet, which is the core root problem I feel with all of this, is generational curses.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
yes,
You're right.
So for Dre,
Oh, yeah.
Dre,
go
I
ahead,
heard
go
you
ahead.
saying a lot of times people make up for what they didn't have. That is it. That is it. That is it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yep.
So even if a parent's child is not doing exceptionally well, in their mind, good enough will be good enough.
Right.
Because the parent is still thinking to themselves, when I was in school, I wasn't at the top of my class, and I still didn't have a good prom.
Yep.
So are you making it, baby? You're not failing everything.
Right.
You are going to get out of
Yep.
there, but
At least
just
you
barely.
trying. Yeah.
There is a prom going on. Mama about to go all out. Daddy about to go all out. What they're not thinking about, though, is it's so superficial because after that day, it's tomorrow. What about tomorrow?
Real
Right.
shit.
Now
It's
tomorrow
real
here,
shit.
Yep.
you $3,000 in debt.
Yep.
Your kid that's under 18 is probably hungover off the bottle of champagne that you sent him off with to have a great time. That's a generational curse.
Yeah.
What it's going to take to stop that is the parent that says, I didn't have it when I was younger. It's not quite here for you to have it younger, but what we can do is make sure that yours have it. That's how you end that. And it's a tough pill to swallow, but to kill a generational curse, you got to do something that ain't no other generation in your family did before, which is put your foot down and go about doing things ABC, not ACD. That's not going to happen. You're not going to skip over nothing trying to fix something that's been culminating for probably 50 years within your family.
Yep.
Generational curses are real.
But that's
Yeah.
social
That's it.
media shit,
Not
bro.
yeah.
That's
Not
the
only-
social media shit with these Rolls Royces and
Yeah.
$1,000 shoes, $5,000 shoes. Come on, man. We didn't do
Well, wait,
that
hold
back
on,
in our
hold
day.
on, Eddie.
We didn't
hold
do
on,
that
hold
back in
on.
our
I'ma cut.
day, E.
Listen, I'm a cut. You're right, we didn't. But you know what we did have, Eddie? I'm gonna keep it real. It's different, but it's the same. We had lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Yeah.
But bro,
It wasn't nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing to turn on that.
Prom, you got a rental from Enterprise, nigga. You got a rental from Enterprise.
Man,
you didn't go get a Rolls Royce. You didn't go.
I
get
drove
a
my
Bentley.
mama car. She had a Sable, dude.
You either drove your mama car. Exactly. You either drove your mama car. You got a rental, or you went in a limo. That was your choice.
And guess what else? Look, check this out. Look how things change. Look how things change with every generation. So, like you said, like nowadays, kids getting a Phantom. Okay, when we were in school, we went to Enterprise, or we got dropped off in a limo. Now let's take it back 40-year-old.
To the prom in a Probe, and what was that? A '93 Probe.
Yeah.
My mama had
Listen, hey, I'm gonna tell you, Eddie, I went to the prom 3 out of 4 years. The first one I went to, I drove my mama's McLean. So I already know what you're on. But here's my thing: our parents didn't go to no rental car or get dropped off in line. They got dropped off by their parents.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So every generation picked it up a notch. Exactly, and that's what that is.
By their parents, or they had their own car back then.
And then
or they caught the damn bus. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? So every generation steps their game up or takes it to another level, but it still takes for the responsible one to say, no, it's going to be cut off like this. For example, like you said, when we went through with our prom, everybody in our prom, when we went, everybody didn't stay the night out. That still ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? It's said, see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
it seemed like that. People, you thought it was cool. Yeah, now they are. Everybody's legit. When we were coming up, you can count on one hand how many people stayed the night out.
Right.
Nowadays, you can count on one hand how many people are not staying the night out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So again, that goes back to a generational thing. You have to be the one to stop something because in a lot of instances, these new age parents, they're starting something.
Yeah, it gotta be somewhere where it's cut off at. And I think this generation, like our kids, they can actually do it. If we drill in their heads that's what got to be done, because that's just like I teach my kids now. Like if you on work, go on to work. Don't make that shit no lifestyle. Work the bills for something. Take that money, start your business, invest it in the stocks and this and that. So you ain't got to be in that bitch like I was 30 plus years and shit trying to motherfucking survive.
But you
go in there.
But you know why? Because that's called being generational responsible. The only thing I would say, I agree with the caller 100%. The only thing that I do disagree with is the actual term curse. It's not a curse when it's learned behavior. So that's why I said, to me, when you put that label on there as a curse, it's like, oh, the boogeyman, you know what I'm saying? Who done it? No, you know exactly where this shit came from. You know what I'm saying? Because you can trace it back down from generation to generation. So it's not a curse.
Right.
So it's more so in shit like trained bad behavior, trained negligence. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
Thanks,
the only thing I want to say. But thanks, Eve, for calling in, man.
No doubt.
We'll talk.
Likewise. You guys keep doing what you're doing.
Yep. Have a good one, man.
So I will say another one, y'all. And this is probably gonna ruffle some feathers. What the fuck is up with all these baby showers?
Oh, that too. Yeah.
And no weddings.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm talking about motherfuckers is going all out to be a baby mama.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga don't even be at the baby shower, no weddings, just going all the way out.
Like maybe I'm I don't know if I'm older. Or I don't know as far as on what's the protocol with, say, baby showers. I thought like after your first, say, baby shower, I thought that was supposed to be it. Like everything else, like, you having 10 damn kids, it's like every other motherfucking every other year and shit, you got a baby shower. It's like shit, you just getting free shit from everybody.
Relationship to have a baby shower.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like exactly. But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't be married. Motherfuckers be having fucking 20 kids and be having 20 damn baby showers.
They don't even be together. How about, let's start there.
Oh yeah, that too.
I thought a baby shower, first of all, a baby shower is a celebration of two people bringing in a baby.
Yeah.
Not just you.
It's not just you.
Yeah.
What is going on? And more black women are so comfortable being baby mamas now.
But
that's like the new thing.
That leads to another topic. That leads to something else.
Yeah.
I mean, the topic that it leads, the situation, and I don't want to try to hop off subject, but That's more so this independent woman thoughts.
Exactly.
So women are thinking, especially
Well, society has been telling them that, hey, their life
more
and shit can
so-
be just as
but it's
great
more
without
so-
a man. It's
yeah,
like,
so
So y'all
So
gonna blame
they
it all on women?
No,
Really?
No,
listen,
no,
that's
it
not
ain't
what I'm
had-
saying.
it's not
So
y'all, it's the government
listen
and
what
how
I'm
they
saying, though.
perceive shit.
I blame women to a certain extent, but that's what shit
They-
been fed
they
to
bought
y'all.
into
So-
the hype.
So y'all been fed into. Listen, I'm gonna break it down to you. So white women started this feminism stuff.
They did.
They started it for the simple
want
fact
equal
of
rights.
because, yes,
Yeah.
because of their men. But they got all these black women on the feminism shit, and
We didn't need that.
technically they're not even fucking. What they got y'all doing, they're not even doing themselves for their own men.
yeah, because they still marrying white men, and they still saving their money and sharing their money with
But they
white
gonna
men.
go back home to their white husband,
Just like
and he bringing in the bread, and
And
they
she gonna
do-
couples,
cook his
yeah.
meal.
Exactly.
Right.
But they got y'all feeding into this shit like I don't need no man, I don't need no this is blah blah blah.
like,
and it's adding
yes,
on
you
to
do.
the black family being fucked up. So that's not the only thing, because men contribute their part to the black family being
But
fucked
then,
up too.
but then that go back to the wick and shit, and
Yeah,
motherfucker-
all that shit.
The black woman can't have
A man in the home, and she wanna be home.
But you know what?
Yeah.
There,
You go back to that shit too.
Yep.
what's the? I
feel
can't
me?
think
That-
of the
that
actual
plays a
city,
part.
but it's in Kentucky, and it's the largest population, which is majority white. I mean, they pretty much like 97% white or whatever. Is everybody in the town or whatever is on welfare. So that's a whole misconception too. You know what I'm saying? So like even welfare and stuff like that,
It's
WIC and stuff
predominantly
like
white
that,
people.
Yeah,
wasn't
listen, bro.
it wasn't meant for
Listen, bro.
like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Our people. So
Any
yeah.
statistic they tell you about black people is a lie.
Oh, I know.
When they say yo black fathers, ain't no black fathers in the house.
Oh, no.
How many black
No.
black
I
fathers?
know, man.
How many fucked up
I've
black
been knowing
fathers?
him
you
being a
know?
black father. Look, I've been knowing him being a
How many
black
fucked
father.
up black fathers? I
You know
probably
what I
know
mean?
two. I probably know one or two. How many
Maybe
you
one
know?
or two. That's about it.
I ain't
Most
gonna
people doing
lie.
they shit.
I know a few of them, but I also know that a lot of black men are not getting the credit that they deserve,
Of
because there's a
course.
lot of shitty ass black mamas out here too that's giving their
Exactly.
kids up,
But
and it's a lot
exactly.
of single black fathers out here that I'm starting to see a lot.
Right.
I'm
That's what
starting
I'm
to see a
saying.
lot of
I'm
single
saying
black fathers.
what I'm
So
saying
they- you
is
know, they be like-
I've seen since I was a kid single black fathers when I was younger. You see what I'm saying? And when that started coming out, you know, they talking about, oh, black men don't take care. It's like, yeah,
That's
okay,
a
I was a
lie.
living example as far as like my father, but
Your
my father
didn't
wasn't.
take care of you.
No.
Mine
But
didn't either.
what? Yeah, but what I'm saying is there was other examples though that I did have. You know what I'm saying, around to see. You know what I'm saying? Say my black fathers and stuff
So
taking
y'all
care of their
fathers
kids.
wasn't around at all.
No,
So,
mine wasn't.
No, my father ain't take care of me.
okay, so
Shit,
my-
that's my brother right
Mine
there.
wasn't. And then,
Like real
but,
shit.
But see, what that had a reverse effect on me
My
because
uncle, look, it was
I
me,
didn't-
my both my brothers and my uncle, and then it was my my grandparents, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But my grandparents wasn't.
Yeah, it had a reverse effect on me
nah,
because
come on,
that
man.
made me want to be in my kid.
So y'all didn't go to y'all daddy house on the weekends?
Hell no.
No, I went on my grandma's
So
house.
for me, my mama had three. My mama had 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies. My
At
daddy was
least went
locked
on my
up.
daddy house on the weekends.
So my daddy was
that's
locked up, so
I
that's
fucked
why
with
I
one
couldn't
bitch
see
when
He
him.
wasn't there, but damn, I
Yeah,
fucked with
but
him.
my brother and sister daddy was not in the. My daddy was locked up, so I don't know if he would have been a good father or not had he been locked up, because he was locked up my whole life. But my brother and sister daddy was not in the picture.
All right,
at
let me
all.
ask y'all this. Out of y'all, fuck y'all mama and daddy friends, and y'all mamas and daddies. Out of your friends, how many of them are fucked up fathers?
You said, hold on, say that again.
He said out of your
Out of your
friends,
generation and your friends,
how many are
of them
fucked up fathers?
Most of mine not.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
how
I
about
don't-
you?
I got a lot of good friends, man. That's good fathers, man. Like,
Exactly.
like you know what I'm saying? Like friends and brothers and
They-
shit
they
like that.
don't
So,
really-
Well, I
Yeah.
will definitely say this. One of my,
Hang around good dudes.
Right.
Right.
So I would definitely say this. I do hear a lot of women complaining about their baby daddies not been in their life, but I will say this. I have 4 kids, 2 different baby daddies. One of them is deceased. He was 100% in my boy's life. And then my ex-husband is a wonderful father. I have no complaints. So I don't personally know what it feels like to have a deadbeat baby daddy, because both of my kids' fathers was I had no complaints.
See, I know.
So,
I know.
but I
I've
do
never
hear women
really seen,
complain
like,
a lot.
Dead. I mean, I done seen some deadbeat fathers, but not many.
And see,
everybody
that
has
term, deadbeat fathers, a lot of that has to it be circumstances behind that too.
Exactly. You gotta look at that shit. You can't just be like, no, that nigga was a deadbeat.
A lot of it be
the baby mom.
Yes, and they'll exclude the father out of the kid's life because of some shit they got going on between them.
Nah, some people just be fucked up in the head.
Some people be fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
I have seen niggas have sex. I know a dude that had sex with a girl because, you know, she was the little freak of the neighborhood, but she didn't have all her marbles. He fucked around and got her pregnant. This baby looked just like him. He said, fuck her and fuck that baby. Wow. I know a few situations like that. She not on here like, I'm going to kill you if you don't take care of her baby. She just moved on. But he definitely said the minute he found out she was pregnant, fuck that bitch and fuck that baby.
It's some no good niggas out here.
Of course.
I'm not debating that.
But I'm going to tell you like this. I know way more niggas that take care of their kids than I do.
But you also a good person, so good people, like you said, good people hang around good people. So think about all them horrible niggas that's hanging around more horrible niggas, and they all laid up in the trap house. Because a lot of those horrible
niggas ain't gonna say nothing to the other horrible niggas.
Wow. Because listen, if you taking care of your kids, and you around a nigga that's not taking care of his kids, but he around people that are, that influence of y'all having y'all kids all the time is going to rub off on him. But if it's a bunch of lame ass niggas and all of them lame ass niggas, ain't none of them gonna be like, bro, where your kids at?
Yeah.
Where your kids at?
Shit, I asked a nigga.
Right. Where your kids at? Right.
See, now that's the difference, though. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Yeah, because you asked. There
so
you go.
So you gonna be like, nigga, where your kids at?
Right.
But if you a lame ass nigga anyway, you don't give a fuck about his kids because you don't give a fuck about your own.
Right. That's crazy.
He be the type of nigga and shit be like, man, where that drink at in the weed and shit? Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
But my thing is, I don't think
that's crazy.
I guess, and it's kind of off topic a little bit, but it's categorized, it's cataloged where black niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
Meaning,
I don't see that, bro.
Listen though. Let me explain what I'm saying. I'm not telling you it's accurate. I'm saying it's cataloged because that's the perception.
It's a stigma.
So the perception is that. So we get a bad rap off rip, but it never falls on the black women at all.
Shit.
But no, it's starting to a little more.
It's starting to,
but not as nowhere near as. So I'll give you an example. You will have a man and a woman, and they fall out between them. Man might have cheated, whatever the case may be. That still don't exclude you from taking the child away from that man.
It don't.
This is what we talked about last week. You need both parents.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck. A kid needs both parents.
Absolutely.
Because one person can't teach. I can't teach my daughter shit her mama can teach her.
Right.
My son's mother can't teach her what I can teach her.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you need both regardless. So regardless to whatever the bullshit going on, whatever issues y'all got in between each other, you need to work that shit out.
Absolutely, I agree.
So we come back to where this is where you hear songs all the time, women all on social media talking about how niggas ain't shit and you know what I'm saying? It's always R&B. You could turn on your radio right now, you hear R&B song talking about nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You rarely.
But you hear the same thing with men, though.
No, you.
Yes,
rarely,
you do. Fuck these hoes, sick my dick in that bitch mouth.
Now look,
skirt on that bitch
back
face.
in the 90s, yeah, it was a whole
disrespecting.
It was both.
It's both. Yes, but they ain't sitting up here saying my baby mama ain't shit because she don't do this, blah blah blah. Bitch, you broke my heart and this and that. You don't hear no niggas rapping no shit like that.
But they rapping about the very bitches that they sleeping with, and they talk about hoe this and hoe that. It's the same thing.
Both.
It's a
listen,
difference.
It's both of them.
Man, both of this shit that you hear out here is fucking terrible.
Equally fucked up. I'm not about to sit here and point no fingers.
No doubt.
I'm not. We are equally fucked up.
I agree, but I'm just saying it's broadcast on us more than it is on the.
I disagree. I feel like first of all, let's start here. The black woman is the least fucking protected. We are the least protected.
We
let's
both
start
are.
here.
See, now listen.
So
we both are.
No, we both are. But listen, at the end of the day, y'all got it bad, but black women have it bad too. We're overly sexualized.
If y'all got it bad, we got it bad. Trust me.
Okay, so let's agree to disagree. We're equally fucked up,
right?
Okay, true. And we're equally fucked up as opposed to are not doing what we got to do.
Right.
The black woman is walking around here talking about niggas ain't shit, and the black man is
we
walking around here
still
talking
ready.
about bitches ain't shit.
Not really. Not
Flatten
really.
the fuck out. Yes,
But
y'all
even
are.
though,
Not
even
y'all, but black
listen,
men are.
even though if we screaming the bitches ain't shit, we still gonna protect y'all.
Nah, I have to disagree.
No,
Black
it's a
women
lot
are
of
not
it's
protected
a lot
like
of
they should
it's
be.
a lot of bitch motherfuckers out here that ain't protecting women.
I have
It's
to
not us and
disagree.
probably a lot of us in our generation.
I see World
will-
Star
yeah.
so much bitches is fighting and niggas is filming that shit.
I agree with
Niggas
that.
is
That's
filming.
some whole
Niggas
shit.
is not breaking
That
up
is
fights.
some whole shit.
They
don't
not
really watch
stopping.
fights
I
like
see
that.
But you
niggas
know what though?
clapping.
That's a lot of
But I see-
younger. That's a lot of younger ones too. Though. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Because I
Them
do
big
know this. I will say probably this. Like more so, people in our generation would be more so willing to say protect and get out
think
there.
we
You know, and
protect-
put your
I think
put
our
and damn
generation-
and tap dance on a motherfucking head.
But
You know what
y'all
I'm saying? For a
generation
woman.
have
do
a better
protect
quality of
The
women
younger
too.
generation
I know.
don't.
The
You
younger
right.
generation is
No.
fucked up all the way
You right.
around.
You right.
Like
I
we not
know.
gonna sit here and point fingers and make it seem like one is outdoing the other one.
Right.
They are equally fucked up.
No, they
The women are whores nowadays, and that's all they talking about is that city
men
girl
too.
shit. And in order for me to fuck with a nigga, that nigga better be giving me
And the
this.
young
and
guys out here dope fingers.
Niggas
So,
is
I know what I'm saying.
fucked up. Everybody fucked up.
So the thing is, though, we do have to come up with, say, actual solutions, though, to actually bring to the table for them to, you know what I'm saying, to show, hey, what they can be, how great they can be. Because a lot of times and stuff, if you look at it, it's like they just trying to escape. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to escape reality. At the end of the day, they trying to sell you. Everything that you look on TV is a damn commercial to sell you some shit. But they not selling people, you know what I'm saying, the real reality of who they really can be. They selling their ass and shit a fucked up dream. You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, music has a heavy influence, especially on these young women.
Oh, they do.
These young
Yeah,
women
young
walking
men.
around this bitch.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
young women are walking around this bitch so fucking
And
lost
especially
nowadays.
now.
Everybody
Like-
walking around like they living in a rap.
Yeah,
video.
and they
Especially now
not.
It
because
ain't
even,
just it's women and
It's
Yeah,
women
the
and
young
men.
niggas too.
Absolutely.
because even back in the day, like you had lyrics and shit that was fucking with people, you know what I'm saying? But I think our generation had a little more common sense not to follow that shit to a T.
Yeah.
No, our
This
generation, we
generation
fucked up too,
follows it.
man.
Because-
That's not what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
What I'm
Follows
saying
it to a
is
T.
you didn't have NWA was talking out here going and killing cops. We wasn't out here going to kill no cops.
But we
We are
understood
not-
the message.
Yeah,
We understood the
That's
message.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying.
As opposed to now, these motherfuckers think it's more so they don't take it as lyrics.
Yeah, they
take it as
literally
real life.
going to go
Right.
kill
So
a
they
nigga
try-
and
Yeah, I
looking
mean,
at
like
you
I
wrong.
don't
live up to the song.
Okay, so one thing I really don't understand, I can't come up with a good reason why they do this dumbass shit. Like you'll hear say a rapper get killed, and then you'll hear another person come out there and be sitting up there trying to dog out the person who got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, who the fuck does that kind of dumbass
Yeah,
shit?
fuck that
like,
nigga. He got what he
That's what it
deserves.
is. They
It's like,
they get
damn.
clout. It's clout chase. That's what you call clout chasing. Where you
no, that's
go-
called
when
playing.
you go
That's
and,
playing with that other realm to get your ass up out of here. That's what that shit is
They
called.
don't understand that shit. They don't understand that
Like,
shit.
for real.
They'll sit up and diss a nigga that just died. Like, yo, fuck him, make a song about him. Like, nigga, you
And then they
next.
get, and then yeah, you
next
next.
time.
Yeah.
So-
You can't
so-
disrespect that man.
Right.
Like
So with that being said, men do not value life. We do. Black men,
These
a
younger
lot of
ones,
black
I
men
agree.
do not
I
value
agree.
I
life.
agree.
They don't.
We
These
give a
younger
fuck
ones
about
They
the
don't
next nigga
understand
and
it.
how the next we there's no fucks given. So going back to your question, what can we do? I'm gonna take a quote out of Kanye crazy ass book. Love heals all. We have to learn
love
how
is
to
the key.
love each
Earth,
other.
Wind, and fire.
We don't love each other.
No,
We
love
are
is
the
the key.
only culture that don't stick together. We are the only culture that this my block and you come over in my hood, I'ma kill your ass. And this bitch, I'ma take her nigga. Like we the only ones that are in competition with each other instead of being in competition with the ones who hate us the most.
And
But you
don't
know what,
got
though?
shit though.
But
We
look,
the
though.
ones
Don't
that got
got
the
shit.
least.
But look at this
Literally.
though. But look at this though. I will say this. We keep on putting that out there or whatever, and then that's what's going to keep on happening. One thing I will say before we get out of here is this. We come up here every week, right? We deal with all kind of people, our own people. it's always chill. It's always cool. It's always peaceful. Everybody have a fucking good time. So that's the example or whatever right there
Absolutely.
that we have to go ahead and really be telling people about. You know what I'm saying? That people can work together. People can be successful together. People can, you know what I'm saying, tighten up, like as you say and shit, Ed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flat out. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop putting that shit out there in the universe saying that we don't stick together and start putting out these examples of how we do stick together.
Yeah.
That's
I
the only
agree.
way and shit that shit
I
gonna
agree.
change. Because as long as you keep on putting that shit out there in the universe, guess what the universe gonna do? Oh,
Bring
okay.
that shit right back.
Yeah.
There you go. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they don't share the positive shit no more.
Right.
Everything is
Always negative.
Love and hip hop and
Yep.
that negative bullshit.
Yep.
They're not gonna share no positive shit.
Yeah.
They don't.
do it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you start sharing positive shit, then the what's going to happen is positive shit is going to start happening.
Right.
Yeah,
And in
that's
the
all it
world we
takes.
living in, white America don't want that, especially with
Right.
our people.
Like
Yeah.
Pete back in the day, back in the 90s, where like you hear the term woke. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 90s, we was woke than a motherfucker.
Yep.
The Public Enemy, X-Clan,
Queen
the
Latifah,
Fugees,
all of them.
Queen Latifah.
Yep.
Yep.
We was rocking the African medallions. We
You
was
right.
They dumbed the music down on us.
Yep, definitely,
You feel me?
definitely
They
dumb
dumb
the
the
music
music
down,
down on us, bro.
along with
The
Percocet,
music-
Xanax,
exactly.
and lean and all this shit.
Exactly.
Because you add all that in mixed with the fucked up music, you got a zombie walking around here
And that's why
with
they
no
call it-
fucking.
And that's why they
Bro.
push that shit because
Exactly.
they not. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here to still do positive rap.
Yep.
They not about to push that shit.
Nah.
They go push all the bullshit.
Listen, bro, they didn't
But it's
know.
up to us, though.
When they remember back in the day, they was pushing a positive rap. They didn't know that they was gonna make us positive.
Right.
Yeah.
They realized that shit. Like,
This shit's
hold
making
on.
them positive.
The music moved the masses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta switch it up then.
Yeah.
Cause these niggas waking up. Let's give them the dumb shit
Yeah.
to dumb them down. Boom. Cause we had the Public Enemies fight the power.
Tupac, shit, he was woke as fuck. That's
was
why he
woke-
dead
we
right
was
now.
woke in the 90s.
Absolutely.
Before woke was a thing, we
Yeah.
was woke in
We
the
was
90s.
definitely conscious
You
and
feel me?
woke.
Crazy and shit, cause he promoting this shit, all that motherfucking shit. Get your motherfucking money by any means necessary.
You feel me? And
You understand what
then
I'm saying?
they just
So
started
that's why
dumbing it
that's
down.
why
They
Yeah.
just started dumbing it down.
Yeah.
When we started
Like,
waking
oh,
up,
we used
they
this
just
shit.
started dumbing the music down.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yep. That's
And
exactly what
diluting
they
it with
did.
drugs too.
And diluting it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seen where we was going with it. You feel me?
It's-
We had Carl Kanai. We had the biggest black
Yeah.
Yeah,
ever.
Fubu, all that
Fat
shit we
Fat
did.
Farm,
All that.
Carl Kanai, Rockaware, Sean John.
Yeah.
We was
Baby
spending
Fat,
money with our
everything.
own people.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't no.
They
back then, it
washed
wasn't nobody
all of that out.
worried about no Gucci and Louis. Baby.
Yeah.
They was worried about Sean John, Fat Farm,
Baby
Fubu,
Fat, Fubu,
Baby Fat.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I wish that then. That's how I wish that then. They keep that in our music. You feel me? And they switch it on us, bro.
Yeah.
Switch it on
So we
us, bro.
coming to the conclusion of the show, and hey, we want to go ahead and give a shout out to you, Eddie Kane, for coming on through.
Thank
dropping-
you.
Hey,
Thank
dropping
you for
in
dropping
with
all
us and
this
shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, why don't you go ahead? We want you to go ahead and leave your socials, man, on how they can get at you. You know what I'm saying? You got your, your next movie to come out to be watching out for, and
And also make sure you plug spliff. Pain
Paint with a spliff. Paint
Yeah.
with a spliff. Open every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We do the pumpkin paints. We do sipping paints every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 19125 West McNichols. Hit me up.
Okay.
You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Eddie Coppola Kane. EDDIE COPPOLAKANE. I'm the same person on every social media site.
all
Hit
right,
me
that's
up.
what's up, man. Like I said, thanks again, man, for coming on through, man.
Thank you.
And we just want to give a shout out to everybody who was watching us on all the platforms.
What's up, everybody? Thank y'all. We appreciate it.
love y'all. Keep watching.
Instagram.
Keep subscribing.
And we
Keep
love
sharing.
Hey,
And we will see y'all next week. And we are
Out.
out and happy winter solstice. How about that?
Bye.
Let's go. Thank you.
Go.